Everyone, I'm George Medina, and this is Marvelous Statues, the show where we get to unbox and review some of the coolest statues and collectibles known to man. And on today's show, we are here at Wonder Festival in Japan. This is the Winter Wonder Festival 2018. I'm freezing my butt off because it's so freaking cold out today. And we are taking a look at the Devilman versus Amon. This is sculpted by Caleb Nefson. This is one of the most awesome statues done by Figurama Collectors. So we're going to take a review of this one, get up close and personal, so stay tuned for that. All right, guys, welcome back. As I stated earlier, this is a review of the Devilman versus Amon statue. This is the production piece right here. I'm at the Figurama booth at Winter Wonder Festival 2018. So this is a fantastic looking statue. This is an amazing piece. As I stated earlier, this is sculpted by Caleb Nefson. This is based on the anime Devilman, and this is the depiction of the battle that he had with Amon. So let's start off from the base and work our way up on this one, and let's take a real close look at this. So right off the bat, the base features these devilish looking skulls, and it goes all the way around the base, which is pretty awesome. Really fantastic looking detail and texture work, which is, you know, what I've come to expect from Caleb Nefson. You know, it's just an amazing piece. Let me take this head and move this out of the way. This is one of the exclusive pieces. So you can see the texture work all through the flooring. The destruction is just outstanding. And then what I found out today was that there's actually several layers of paint that's applied to this statue to give the effect that you're seeing here now. So this isn't all just one color, it's a multitude of colors. So it's really, really nice work. And then over here you have an explosion that's happening as the two are doing battle. So it brings a much needed and amazing dynamic feel to this statue. So really cool. Really love the way that came out. Yeah, so let's move on to Amon. So Amon is just a beast. He's huge. Really like the texture work in the legs, all the hairs. You can see all of that. You know, Caleb did a fantastic job doing that. Pardon the noise in the background. I am at a convention, so just so you guys know, hopefully you can hear me. The texture work is done fantastically, and I love the contrast here between it and the foot. So the foot is a little bit more smoother. It does still have a lot of texture work in it, but you know, it has a sharp contrast to the legs, which is cool. And maybe we want to move around here, move around so you can see it a little better, maybe a little more light in. You can see some of the texture work there, which is really nice. And you can see this horn here in the back of the foot, which is done really well. All the veins in the feet are done really nicely too. Really cool. And then check out this tail. This tail has so much texture work going on there. So much detail in the sculpt. Caleb is insane, man. He just did a brutal job on the statue. Love this piece, man. They did a great job. So moving up into the torso, you can see all of the muscle structure here in the back. I mean, his muscles are engorged, and you could almost see this, like, the bluish hints of the veins going through. Again, like with the rest of the sculpt, the body is painted with several different layers of paint. So that's where you get that nice effect that's going on there. It has kind of like a metallic look almost, but it's really nice. So bringing it all around here to the front, you can see all the fibers into the muscles. The ring on his nipple here is actually real metal, so that's also a real nice touch by Figurama. And then the portrait, you know, he is a beast. He looks so devilish. Really love that smile. That's the most evil looking face I've ever seen in my life. It's gonna give me nightmares forever. Really digging it. All of the muscles here and the vein work in the forearm and the claws. Love the way that he has the claws like that. You know, he has this nice dynamic grip, you know, that he has going on there. So, and I love how they're not all in the same position. So it gives each finger its own character. So I really dig it. Really dig what they did with Amon. And then it wouldn't be much of a diorama if you didn't have two. So Devilman is up there getting ready to put the whoop ass on Amon. Or maybe Amon's about to put the whoop ass on Devilman. I don't know. Can't really tell with this, guys. So I think my brother said that he's rooting for Amon in this one. So I'm gonna go against him. I'm rooting for Devilman. Really like the purple work they did here in the chest, just like with Amon. You know, there's several layers of purple here to give a nice glossy metallic kind of a feel to it. It doesn't have like the sheen of metal, but there is a hint of this metallic paint. It's the best way I could put it. The legs, all the armor here in his legs, lots of nice detail there as well. It's just a plethora of detail throughout this. It's insane. I could probably stare at this for weeks and probably find something new every time I look at it. So this is the portrait that comes with it, one of the portraits. This is a more modern take by Figurama. They did a nice job with that. They also have the classic look, you can see right here. So this is a more classic appearance, but they did incorporate all the paint and their own little touch to it so that it would fit very well when you replace the heads. So it doesn't look out of place when it goes on. Let me see if I can get that on there and show you guys what that looks like. There's a nice strong magnet that holds it on, so that's also real cool. So there you go, got a nice classic look. I like both heads. Gotta say I probably like this one a lot more though. The detail on this one it screams Caleb Nefson. So capture all that, I love it. Love it, so cool. Let's put that back on. All right, and then lastly, one thing I want to touch on is the wings. So the wings are done in a translucent resin, and if you look up at it, the light from the ceiling is actually passing through. So you can see all the light passing through on the wings, and all the veins you can see in it. I mean, it's outstanding. It's fantastic what they did. So really nice work, really cool looking statue. Digging it very much. All right, guys, so that's my review of the Devilman versus Amon by Caleb Nefson for Figurama Collectors. Like I stated earlier, this thing is a fantastic piece. I am absolutely in love with it. You know, I never saw Devilman before I saw the digital sculpts for this statue, and man, they makes the anime that much cooler. They did an awesome job on this piece. I can't say enough good things about it. So, like with all my reviews, I'm gonna take and give you a real close-up spin around of this. You're gonna see all the little nuances and details that go into this statue, and hopefully I can capture all of the magic, beautiful awesomeness that this statue represents with those close-ups. So that concludes my review, and until next time, keep on collecting.